Ever wonder what happens when a captivating story is paired with less than stellar animation? Uh, well, that's been the story for many fans of the beginning after the end. Um, but could the latest episode finally be a turning point? Let's find out. You want 140,000 people. On April 22nd, that 2026, episode 4 dropped, bringing Arthur and Jasmine back home after their recent adventures. Um, while Arthur dives into intense training, Jasmine finds herself investigating a curious request from a high ranking adventurer. And this episode, it culminates with both preparing for one final journey together. Let's be honest, the animation hasn't been the series' strongest suit. Um, uh, but I think this episode did attempt a bit more movement, though it sometimes felt awkward. Uh, Victims dink, wobbly knees, and questionable crab walks. It wasn't a complete overhaul, but it was a noticeable effort. The episode opens with Arthur and Jasmine returning from their encounter with the Mana Beast. Almost immediately, Jasmine is approached by Brawl, an AA rank adventurer with a rather intriguing proposition. Uh, Meanwhile, Arthur begins training with the Twin Horns. Helen, Adam, Angela, and Durden. Of course, Arthur moves from the second area as Arthur tries to have train Jasmine. Jasmine seeks counsel invitation with Reynolds about Brawl's invitation. She's tasked with digging deeper while Arthur finds himself interrupted during a training session with Ray by Alice and Eleanor. Uh, the plot thickens. Arthur later joins his mother and sister for some shopping, a welcome break from training. Um, and at the guild, uh, Lucas expresses frustration over the lack of worthwhile quests. But his luck changes when Sheehan arrives with news of Brawl's party needing members, and Lucas eagerly signs up. Arthur, while shopping, stumbles upon a dimensional ring and chats with Helen and Angela Anger. Um, and after a tiring day, he seeks out Jasmine, hoping to discuss their their previous adventure. Together, they decide to join Brawl's party for one last adventure before Arthur heads to the Xyrus Academy. Um, the narrative is truly the saving grace of this episode, and it's the story flow is strong enough to distract from the visual shortcomings, at least for now. It's a testament to Turtle Me's storytelling ability that the episode remains engaging despite the animation issues. But will the animation hold up as the arc reaches its peak? That's the $1 million question. For now, fans will have to settle for a compelling story with unique movement choices. It's like watching a beautifully written play performed by um, slightly clumsy actors. Speaking of clumsy, what do you call a magical creature with no legs? A wanderer. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, hey, what's that?